All right, let's all start in our standing position. And go ahead, put your feet together and just start to roll your shoulders. Good, take a deep breath up. Exhale down into heart center. Take a deep breath from there and open that up. Good, let's do that again. Up and into center and then up and exhale out. We're gonna do it one more time. Up and come center. And now this time when you come up and out, go ahead and soft fold. Bend your knees and relax down on your legs. Good, come all the way up. Roll the shoulders here at the top. And we're gonna take a breath, bring the hands together. Good, now just take a breath and you're just gonna open up and let your gaze follow your hand. Inhale when they come back together and then exhale and open up again. Inhale when they come together and exhale when they open up. And inhale and exhale. Good, one more time each side. Good, and take a big breath. Exhale, hinge, and just stop here in standing extension, wherever that might be for you right now. And then fold. Good. Take a breath and relax your left knee so you're kind of sitting into your right hip. And we're just going to rotate gently here up to the right. If you were in class on Friday, we're going to repeat this move that we did. Good, and just switch. But for now, we're just warming that up. So I'm relaxing my right knee, straightening my left, and just rotating to my left. And come back to the center. Step halfway back with your right. Push into your hips. Knees might still be bent here. That is okay. Go ahead and unhinge this. And we're going to bring the hands to the hips. Press your hips forward. Open the front of your body. Good. Come on down. Hands to the floor. Step back in. Step halfway back with your left. Pull back into your hips. Unhinge here. Hands to the hip. Press the hips forward. And hinge back down. Step in. Step back all the way with your right. And behind us. Roll the shoulders open. Good. Feel that stretch go down to the back knee. Good. And we'll just set our hand on the floor here and revolve your lunge. Both hands to the floor. Inhale and step in. Step back all the way with your left. Unhinge. Bring the hands behind you. Open this up. And set your hand on the floor. Revolve your lunge. And both hands come to the floor. This time, step back to downward dog. Spread out the fingers. Good, roll your shoulders out of your ears. Press your heart toward the floor. Lift your hips to the ceiling. Press your core up into your belly, up into your spine. Push the heels down. And find your plank. And chaturanga up dog. And sit back. Take the knees out to the sides of your mat, toes together, and find your child's pose. And make your way up to tabletop. And just sink down into a nice long cow here. And curl that up into cat. And back down into cow. And up we go into cat. Good. Tuck your feet and make your way up to downward dog. And then walk yourself to the top of your mat. Good. Take a breath and unhinge. Good. All right. Bring the hands into heart center. Good. Take a breath up. Now you're going to relax your left leg. So just relax it. I just bent my knee. And I'm going to pivot to my right and hinge over to the floor. Maybe it's to your shin. So this is the stretch we did earlier. Now come center and let the knees come together and come up into chair. Lift, relax your right knee, turn, hinge. Inhale to the center, exhale into chair. Yes, so here we go. Inhale up, relax the left, rotate right. Inhale, unhinge, exhale into chair. Inhale up, relax the right, rotate left. Inhale to center, exhale to chair. Inhale to mountain. Exhale, relax the left, rotate to your right. Unhinge to mountain. And exhale into chair. Inhale into mountain. Relax the right, go left. Hello. And unhinge. And exhale into chair. Inhale into mountain. And revolve to your right. Inhale into mountain. Exhale to chair. Inhale into mountain. And revolve to your left. Unhinge to mountain. One more chair. And dive over to standing extension. Let the back release here, but your back is straight. Take a deep breath. And then fold. Good. Step back with your right foot. Turn it. Come up to warrior two. Good. Now we're going to move a little bit with this. I want you to cartwheel down to lunge. So your back heel's going to come up. Lift your left leg into three-leg dog. Now exhale and knee tuck, forehead to the knee. Lift your knee back up. Hello. Now step forward again with your right and cartwheel all the way back up to warrior two. What? Let's do it again. You ready? Cartwheel down, heel goes up, press the left leg, three-leg dog. Press that right heel down. Exhale, knee tuck, and lift it back up. Take a step forward with your right, left, cartwheel up to warrior two. Cartwheel down, heel goes up in the back, left leg up, three-leg dog. Inhale, exhale, knee tuck. Inhale, lift. Step forward. Exhale up to warrior two. One more time. Down we go. Lift the leg. Knee tuck. And three-leg dog. Step forward with your left. Turn the right. Sink as you unhinge into that warrior two. Take your hands behind you. Give those shoulders a break. And go ahead and straighten your leg. Reach out with your left hand and come over into triangle. Good. Turn back and step back to downward dog. And find your plank. Chaturanga, up dog. Lower that all the way down. Roll the shoulders into your back pockets. Pull the core up off the floor. Lift your legs. Reach with your arms. Inhale. Now exhale. Open up your legs and open up your arms. Reach out to the top and bottom of your mat and lower down. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, snow angel. Inhale as you come back and drop it down. Inhale as you lift. Exhale up. Bring it all back and lower down. Last time, inhale as you lift. Exhale, open up. Bring it all back and lower down. Bring your hands by your heart. Lift yourself up and sit back into child's pose. That should feel pretty good here. Really focus on your breathing. Let yourself relax into this. And we'll make our way up to tabletop. Let's thread the needle here. Get that back a nice release. Take a breath, bring the right side all the way up, and then exhale. Right shoulder to the floor, hips stay high. And bring it back to tabletop. Left side comes up, big breath. Exhale, go all the way to the left shoulder. And let yourself come back to tabletop. Tuck your feet, lift into downward dog. Good, soften the knees, let your gaze come forward. Step forward with your left and then your right. Inhale, standing extension. Exhale and fold. Good, bend your knees and unhinge. Find a shoulder roll at the top, well done. We're gonna do that all again. Only we'll lead with the other side. So go ahead and bring your hands into heart center. And this time we'll start with our rotation to the left. We went to the right last time. So inhale, relax your right leg and hinge over to your left. Remember, you don't have to go to the floor. Unhinge, exhale, chair. Inhale the mountain, soften the left. Exhale, revolve right. Unhinge, exhale into chair. Inhale the mountain, soften right. Exhale, feel that big stretch over in the hip. Unhinge, inhale, and exhale, mountain pose. Or I'm sorry, chair. Inhale, soften left. Exhale, hinge right. Unhinge. Exhale into chair. Inhale, mountain, soften right. Exhale, turn left. Unhinge to mountain. Exhale, chair. One more each side. Inhale the mountain, soften left. Exhale, hinge right. Inhale the mountain. Exhale the chair. And inhale. Over we go left. One more time up. One more chair. Inhale. Exhale to standing extension. Take another breath in standing extension. And then fold. Take a breath and your left leg. Come on up to warrior two. Good. Take a breath, cartwheel down, turn that back heel, lift your right leg to three-leg dog. Press your left heel down, take a breath, exhale, knee tuck. Inhale, bring it back up. Step forward with your right. Turn the left and spiral up to warrior two. Spiral down, three-leg dog. Knee tuck, and three-leg dog. Step forward with your right, spiral up to warrior two. So we're dealing with a lot of strength, balance, planting of the feet, spiral down, three-leg dog, knee tuck, and three-leg dog. Step forward and spiral up. You have one more. Come on down, three-leg dog, knee tuck, and three-leg dog. Step forward, turn that back foot, and warrior two. Woo. Straighten that front leg, reach out beyond that right foot, and find your triangle. And rotate down, step back to downward dog. And we find our plank. Big breath, inhale, chaturanga to up dog. How am I supposed to do my snow angel? I don't think she cares. Bring it all the way down. Thank you. Inhale, reach out. Take a breath. Lift everything. Think about lengthening rather than lifting. Exhale, open up. Inhale, bring it back in. And release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open up. Inhale, bring it together. And lower down. Exhale, lift. Open up. Bring it together. And down. Last time, lift. Open up. Together. And down. Bring the hands by your heart. Roll those shoulders back. And push yourself up and then back. And really let yourself press back. Give yourself permission to rest here. And we'll make our way up to tabletop here. Good, and this time, let's rotate. Bring the left arm up first. And then exhale, thread that arm through, left shoulder to the floor. Let me see if you can focus on breathing into your back just a little deeper. And come up. Now we'll rotate to the right with your next breath. And we'll drop the right shoulder to the floor. Again, feel that twist in the lower back. So we don't want to increase it by twisting harder. We want to increase it by breathing and just letting our body help itself. And bring yourself back to tabletop. Tuck your feet. Lift into downward dog. Take a breath and step forward with your right foot. And then step in with the left. Inhale, standing extension. Exhale and fold. Good, bend your knees, lift your gaze, and unhinge up into your mountain pose. Great job. All right. Let's go ahead and go to some balance moves here. Take a breath. And we're going to bring the hands into prayer. And we're going to go to tree today. So you're going to take your right foot and place it. So our lowest version is here. My toe is on the floor. And I'm still having to balance on my left leg. The other option is you come up to your calf. Now, the next option is not like propping yourself up on your knee. That's really bad for this lateral part of your knee. But you can go above your knee. Remember to slightly bend your standing leg, and you're pushing inward with both legs. That's why it's not good for the lateral part of your knee. So just find your posture here. Find something to focus on. I'm focusing on the green light on my camera. Yeah. I'm not going to look at you, because if I look at you, you're moving, and that's going to make me move. So maybe don't stare at me either. And think about calming your breathing here. Lift this up, grow this tree. Pay attention to that left knee, don't lock it. Keep your breath calm. Good, bring that all the way down. Reset your foot. Now take your left leg halfway back. That's the one you just had down. Hinge over into a split leg fold. Keep your split leg fold, or take that left leg up into standing split. Now you can set it down and split your fold again, or reach with the right hand to the left leg and go to standing split with leg grab. Gaze is downward toward the back of your mat. Push down with your right leg to lift with that left knee. Good, reset to your standing extension. Good, bend your knees and unhinge. Very good. And when you're ready, you're going to find your tree on the other side. Remember, you don't have to be exactly the same. So wherever this side needs to go, that's fine. Notice I'm trying to pull my knee open. So I don't want you to be here where my knee is going forward. Try to think about opening your body up. Again, find something to focus on. Just relax your breath. And take that breath up. Come all the way around. And then to your mountain pose, take your right foot halfway back. Exhale, hinge over into split leg fold. And set that weight forward, push the right leg up into standing split, or stay in your split leg fold. And stay in your split leg fold, or left hand grabs the right knee. Lift that right knee to the ceiling, standing split with leg grab. and come back to standing extension. Good, bend your knees and unhinge. Take a breath. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, standing extension. Exhale and fold. Step back with your right leg. Keep that heel up. Come all the way up into a high lunge. Good. Twist your lunge here. Keep your shoulders right over your hips. And if you can, sink that back knee down toward the mat just a little more. Good. Find a big breath. Spiral open into warrior two. Take a breath. Now exhale, straighten your legs and go up. Reverse triangle. Really try to reach up and forward with that right hip. Exhale, go back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten again. Exhale, over to triangle. Now feel that right hip reaching toward the back of your mat. Good. Walk toward the right side of your mat. Reach the arms through and find a wide-legged fold. Good. Walk toward the top of your mat and set your right knee down. Good. Take a deep breath. Remember to take your left leg just a tiny bit wider to give you better balance here in this kneeling lunge. We're going to exhale, counter revolve. So you're going to go to your right. Use your left hand here to open up your hip. Press the hips forward. Good. Now take another breath up. Keep your shoulders directly over your hips. Lean to your left. If you can't reach the floor, put your hand on your hip. And bring your hands to the floor. Good. Lift your lunge. Find a breath to take you back to downward dog. And find your plank. Chaturanga to up dog. Good. Come to tabletop. Good. Now, if you need to turn sideways here to stay on your mat, you can. I've got a mat under my mat, so I'm just going to take my knees as wide as they'll go. My hips are in the same line with my knees, so they're not pressing back. Now I want you to look back and take your heels wider than your knees. Now you're going to feel this press forward. I want you to push back against that to keep your knees in line or your hips in line with your knee. Relax into this frog pose. Stay up on your hands if you need to. Good. Now do let your weight come forward. Let your heels come towards each other. Bring yourself up. Now those knees We're going to go back to a narrow child's pose. So the knees are going to kind of come towards into each other. They don't have to be together though. So whatever's comfortable for you. Just think about curling up in a ball here. Little less hip, a little more lower back here. Relax your shoulders. Very nice. Bring yourself to tabletop, and we're just going to go up to downward dog. And we'll step forward here with the right leg. Leave that left heel up, and up we are into our high lunge. Feel that stretch in the back leg. And twist your lunge here, going towards your right. And if you can, try to sink that back knee just a little more. Good. Turn that left knee and come to warrior two. Good. Take a breath and straighten your legs. Strong legs though, right? Exhale up. Reverse triangle. Press and lift with those hips. And exhale, come back to warrior two. And straighten again. And over we go to triangle. Bring yourself down to a lunge and drop your knee. Unhinge to your kneeling lunge. Again, take that right knee a little bit farther out wide. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. Counter revolve. So you're turning to your left. Hello. Good. And then come back up. Again, this time you're keeping the hips or the shoulders right over the hips. Lean to your right. Think about pressing that left hip out. And bring your hands to the floor. Just set yourself up and step back to downward dog. Find your plank. Chaturanga to up dog. And sit back. We're going to do that frog pose again. So maybe this time it's a little further, right? Take your knees out with your hips right above your knees. As far as you can. Press the heels out farther away than your hips. Good. And then upper body, you take that where you want to. You do want to keep the core engaged. Good. Walk that up with your hands and bring your knees towards each other. Again, they don't have to touch, but it's fine if they do. Relax back into your hips here. And if you want, you can take your hands by your side, give your shoulders a little break. Good. And from here, we are just going to have a seat. Come all the way around. And extend the legs out. Good. Bring the hands into prayer. As you inhale up, walk your sit bones back toward the back of your mat. Exhale, forward hinge. Good. From here, we're going to big toe hold that right leg. Come all the way down. Focus on pressing down with your left hip. Lift up through that right heel. Press back through the right knee. Now we're going to move a little bit with this. If you need to move around on your mat, like if you have to let go of your foot, that's totally fine. We're going to roll over to our left side. Keep your foot up if you can, and you'll be in side lying big toe hold. You'll have that stretch changes. Now stay on your side, release your foot, bend your knee and grab your foot again. And then we just push the hip forward, stretching the quad here in that right leg. Bring yourself back up to side lying big toe hold so that you can roll back to your back. Now take that right leg and cross it over the left and pull in. Let your legs come together. Roll everything to your left side again. And then exhale and open up to your right. Spinal twist. Bring yourself back to center. Give your legs a hug. And when you're ready, big toe hold your left leg. Press your right foot, your heel, the back of your leg, bottom of your knee, all the way to the floor. Left leg is reaching for the ceiling. And then we're going to roll to the right side into side lying big toe hold. Yep, so get off of your back. Go ahead and bend your knee, stay on your right side. And you'll push the left hip forward here, stretching through that left quad. Go back to big toe hold, side lying. And then exhale, come back around to supine big toe hold. Bend that left leg into the right quad. Pull in. Let your feet stack. Take a breath, roll back to your right side. And once you're ready, take another breath. Exhale, open everything to your left or your upper body. And gather that in. Give your legs a hug. When you're ready, set your feet down. Let your knees come together. You can put your hands on your belly if you want, or straighten out your legs. We're going to use the body scan method today. So not a lot of talking on this side. You're just going to start at your feet. And just pay attention as you journey up your legs, up your spine, out your arms. Just stopping anywhere you need to release. You can always work through your body several times, but really try to resist the temptation to just sort of inhale and go from your toes to the top of your head in one breath. You might stay at every place for 4 or 5 breaths or longer. Begin to feel your body in contact with the floor. Just slowly draw your knees into your heart. When you're ready, roll to your left side or right side. And when you're ready, join me seated. Just enjoy some shoulder rolls here. Let the shoulders sink. Drop your ears to one side. And then the other side. And bring the hands to heart center. Take a big breath up. Exhale, push the rim away. Come back up. And bring the hands to heart center. God bless you guys. Namaste. Thanks for coming out and playing on a Monday. Have a great day. And I will see you guys next time.
Thank you, Mrs. McClendon. Have a good day.
You too, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss McClendon. We'll see you
Bye,
later.
guys.